Well, hey there. Apparently something happened today. GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. We're going to talk about it in all the little details. There's also other stuff, but mainly GTA 6.
Hey,
all this and more on this episode.
If everyone's going to eat off of it, we going to too.
Absolutely.
Even though we're not monetized, it's all good.
That part never bothers us in the future, in the past. Anyways, we'll see you in a little bit on Press X to Start Gamers Digest. What's up, everyone? I'm your host, CJ, aka Sexy Bad Choices, and I am joined by
Don MF Ross.
What does the MF stand for?
The third character in GTA 6.
Oh, snaps.
No one's using that.
What? You never know.
No one's using that third character.
They always need a black character, okay? And Sean is the perfect one for it. Mm-hmm. Speaking of third characters, who are you?
The best Andre out here.
Oh, apparently, nobody's gonna be using no as you just told us. Though
You're right.
You, so like nobody cares.
He did it to himself. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate.
Set it up, knock him down.
Oh, geez. Okay. This is who we are. We are well, actually,
the best trio out here.
There you go. This is Press X Start Gamers Digest. We are a video game news podcast that breaks down the latest gaming news from our point of view as gamers. Today, as GTA 6 watchers, we're live on YouTube when we can make it. Sometimes we change it up because life is hard.
But robbing stores is easy.
Actually,
wait. It's
difficult in GTA 6.
It don't seem easy in that trailer.
Just
all right.
You're gonna suck at the game in advance. It's okay.
Whoa.
He said those words.
We'll see how it goes once the game comes out.
Yes. Speaking of games, I'm going to go ahead and switch this. Support us by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, so we're going to just jump into the gaming news, which is the GTA 6 thing that happened 7 hours ago at this point, almost 8 hours ago, because that's how time works. It was exclusive on Netflix. It was
6 hours.
Netflix. It was 6 hours. Okay. It was a 27-minute long video. Before we start,
what were the other 3 minutes?
What?
They said 30 minutes originally.
No, they said 27 minutes.
It's 27. Yeah. They just whoever posted it probably just rounded up because they tend to do that. So, should I play the audio?
I wouldn't.
Go for it. No.
Yeah, no, actually, no. I shouldn't because there is licensed music on this. That would be bad.
Wouldn't want to be sued by Sexy Red.
or Lil Wayne, you know. But yes, this is GTA 6 in its glory. Actually, let me see if I can get a better quality on this. This is at 480. Good lord. There we go. That's better. Now you can see all the little details, and you'll see his hair and pants. Okay. GTA 6 trailer happened. What were you guys' overall opinion on this trailer? Sean, you start.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
It had everything I needed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into the specifics. We'll get into that after, but there was a lot of cool stuff, and I can see myself spending a lot of time with it. And thankfully, or unthankfully, I don't know, going to be having a baby, so I'm going to be on maternal leave, so I might have plenty of time to play it.
Yeah, you will be.
Hopefully. I think I will be, you know.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. That might be
that's the hope.
Yeah. Savion.
I give it a good, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
There was, we'll get into it, of course. Some new stuff that I saw that I was like, oh, I like that. Where can I say some stuff early, even though we'll get into it?
Sure,
that's fine. Yeah, sure.
So, like when you're stealing a car, there might be someone in the trunk. And,
Oh yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, there's actual cops chasing us." I was like, "Yo."
He had a
He was on live.
Yeah, did he look familiar to any of y'all?
Mm-mm.
So he kind of looks like a streamer called Neon.
Oh yeah,
And-
okay. I know who Neon is.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
look at that.
I need to go back to that and then see because
Yeah.
he don't look like Neon from that glimpse.
I don't know.
see
He
again.
just looked like
He was
kind of like sort of
stubby.
like a quick glimpse. He looked kind of like him. Anyways, yeah. So, hello. On this cast, I have been the most critical on GTA 6, not necessarily around the game, but just around how they are handling putting out marketing for this game. It's been so weird, and it is even weirder that we get this trailer, and this trailer is immaculate. Like it's 10 out of 10. And
It's
just
better
like,
than what the leaks were. I haven't seen much of the leaks, but
yeah,
The leak.
I've seen the leaks. And I would
I've
say
stayed
that
away
like,
from it.
yeah, it's not much
I just be
stuff.
too
I mean,
lazy.
like the the newest thing that is probably the most like eye-popping thing is the latest leak of do y'all want to know, or should I just, you know what, I won't say it.
I'll probably forget.
The latest leak is probably the most like, oh, that's actually pretty crazy for them to do in a video game, but they're going to do it apparently. And I think that the main difference between those leaks and this game is that one, the stream of the leak is just like 1080 at best, right? And then like this stream, I'm playing it at what 2160 or something, so it's like super HD. So it, you know, that fidelity is going to be very different from watching that little stream versus watching like a fully produced YouTube video. But yeah, in terms of the content that they showed in this, I think they did a good job of showing you, you know, most of the aspects of the game that you will be playing. And like, yes, this is GTA. GTA has been around for decades at this point. We know what GTA 6 is, and I think it is difficult to show something that people are used to, but also trying to show the new things that are a part of that. And I think this trailer did a good job of like trying to show that stuff out, but it didn't really show all the new stuff. So the other weird thing is that in the leaks to this, I think there's supposed to be 3 like Netflix videos, and like I think one is 27 minutes long, which was this, and the other 2 were like shorter than this.
Yeah.
But like the way this started and ended, there was no like intro or outro. It was just kind of like, oh, this is the thing, and then it's done. And so I don't know how that's gonna work. It might not even be a thing.
It's above your pay grade.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
You know how I think it's gonna start off. I think we're not just gonna be just thrown out. So I think we're gonna be like a day or 2 in prison, and then we get released.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna experience the prison life in GTA. Like I would
I
want
wouldn't be
that.
surprised. Like the first trailer they showed, Lucia
Is getting out of
basically
prison.
bails
Yeah, she's
out.
getting picked up.
Yeah, I thought
She's
she.
getting
I thought she was
picked up
talking to
by
somebody.
Jason.
I thought she was talking to somebody.
Oh yeah, she was no. Yeah, she was talking to somebody as she was being bailed out of prison. Right. Yeah. Right. I got it switched up. But yeah, so Jason bails out Lucia out of prison. So we'll probably see the prison stuff from her point of view. So yeah, in terms of this game, I think they showed off a lot. What were y'all like favorite part of this trailer, if you can remember it?
I like the racing aspects, the dirt bikes, the street
Yeah.
racing. I like how you can now do 6 stars
Yeah, they brought that
I
back.
mean, that's been a thing before. They just changed it. For
But you gotta
GTA
think,
5.
I was young. I didn't know what that was. I'm an older guy now, so I'm now
Are you?
noticing.
Are
I'm
you?
more mature.
I'm now
Mature.
I'm realizing what stars are, because growing up I was like 5 stars. Now it's like, oh, they got 6. I mean, look, I think I can remember 6 stars
You know
as
what
a
a
kid.
star was?
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know. Oh, I was getting 6 stars in GTA.
Oh, so okay, okay, I know what you mean. Like you were just playing the game, and
Yeah,
you were just getting the stars, but not knowing that.
yeah.
Okay,
What it meant,
this
what,
4
like,
star
oh,
means okay.
Why are they
and
shooting
then
at me now?
Right.
It may be the in-game media for me.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I watched all the TV that was available
everything
in
matters.
GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm curious to see all the music and all the stuff that they put in there. So
Yeah. Like I am. So from what I remember, because I ended up watching like I don't know if that was. I think that's probably 2-ish hour long recap of the trailer, and then Kind of Funny's Greg and Andy went to Scotland. So Rockstar, the main studio, is located in Scotland. Didn't know that. And they basically watched 3 hours of gameplay, and they had like questions, stuff that they asked the developer, and the developer answered the questions. So I was basically getting like a download of all the questions that they asked and the answers that they gave. But yeah, the what was I gonna say? Apparently, this trailer is running on a base PS5.
that's believable.
That is like, it's believable, but I think, you know what? Okay, it's impressive. It's very impressive, but I think after, for me anyways, playing Crimson Desert, it's like, okay, yeah, I can see how they can do it, because like this looks like what Crimson Desert could look like if it spent more time on its like rendering stuff,
Yeah.
because in the best situation, in the best light, like Crimson Desert could look as high fidelity as like a GTA 6 screen, but it's rare to get to that best point just because of whatever things that are happening. So to see that this game is looking like this, running like this on the base PS5, it's like that's really comforting to all the people who have base PS5s.
I would look at stuff like Horizon Forbidden West and
True.
God of War and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Rockstar, unlike CD Projekt Red, has the resources. People really need to stop comparing Cyberpunk 2077 to something like GTA.
I never played that yet.
You don't need to. You're fine.
They have the money, time, and large enough staff to optimize something like this to run well on a base PS5.
And I think the difference is that, like, with Project CD Red, they are riding the high off of Witcher 3. And I think it was a thing of they thought they could bring it together before release, so they just kind of believed in themselves. Whereas,
yeah, they kept on reinventing the wheel here. Like, GTA has a solid gameplay loop that they didn't reinvent anything. They refined and added more immersion in their interactivity. CD Projekt Red was a completely new IP that they had restarted a few times, if I remember correctly. They couldn't build off of The Witcher.
Yeah, they should have. Was their mistake. So yeah, and then also this game will be running at 30 FPS.
I'm glad I cleaned my camera.
What?
I said side note. It looks so much better. I was looking. I was like, it looks so nasty and dull. I was like, let me just wipe this off. I was like, why is it so foggy?
Go purify your soul in the waters of light
I was
meditation.
like, yo.
Side note, hey, y'all clean my camera and it looks amazing.
Anyway,
yeah, let's get to the game. So, right. Gameplay wise, right?
I'm glad we got a woman.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real. Yeah, same here. I think
is Lucia.
I like.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, that she's the first as a main character. Yeah,
I think it's mainly like side characters you're always with, but it's mainly men.
Yeah, as a main character. Yeah. And then, if you don't know, this is going to be a Bonnie and Clyde story.
Okay.
Did y'all hear or did y'all notice that you can't just break into cars? You need to get certain.
We're
tools?
getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. I was like, man, I might as well just walk.
I
don't even feel like getting no tools.
So the thing, okay, so just to piggyback on the last thing that Sean was talking about in terms of not reinventing the wheel, that is sort of a philosophy that Rockstar kind of went with GTA 6 in terms of we're not trying to create a different game. GTA 6 is, based off of GTA 5 in terms of the gameplay. The things that they added new to GTA 6 is like differing like RPG mechanics. So this game is way more simmy than GTA 5. Like one of the things is they're bringing back the whole exercising thing that they had in San Andreas. Yep. So you can go to the gym and work out. The thing so far, what I've heard in terms of how they're treating the Sims is that there isn't necessarily any detriments to not participating in the Sims. It's just that, I guess, in the RPG mechanics. But if you do, you get like buffs and bonuses. So
I think you got
one of the things they mentioned.
I think you have to stay fit and whatnot. You got to go to the gym. You got to eat. Isn't it like that?
So yeah, it seems that like if you go to the gym and if you're eating, you'll get like buffs on your stamina and like your focus ability and probably other stats that you have as your characters, but it's not going to take away stamina from you. So like one of the things they mentioned is that they wanted to whole idea of you should sleep because if you sleep, you'll be better or whatever.
Yeah.
So in this game, instead of it being like a negative if you don't sleep, it's more so you get a boost of some sort. I forget exactly what stat is like buffed.
We'll know soon enough. Keep going.
Yeah. So if you don't sleep though, you won't necessarily be penalized, but your character will have bags under their eyes just to indicate them being tired. It seemed that they had pulled a lot of different systems from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Didn't play that either.
Kind of.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
Did you play the first one?
No.
I doubt
you should play both of those.
Didn't that come out before I had a PlayStation?
Yeah, but it don't matter. Go get it.
You have one now.
Yeah, I already told you once the game comes out before, I gotta go forward.
Okay.
All right.
We talked about this before. That was
man's like an ant. You can't walk backwards. It's crazy. I don't know.
We talked about it.
Okay.
Damn, they just removed Red Dead Redemption from PlayStation Plus 2 months ago. That's funny.
Oh, he was so close.
I'm pretty sure I have it anyways. Where did I just go?
Anyway,
okay. Yeah. So what was I talking about? I was talking about working out. Okay. So yeah, so you get different buffs and stuff from working out. That's cool. There is this new focus meter, new in quotation marks, because it's also pulled from Red Dead Redemption 2.
I mean, GTA 5 also had a focus meter, or an ability meter. I'll call it that.
Okay, so in GTA 6, with the focus meter, you can target limbs on a person's body. So you can decide to shoot them in the
The
head. You
focus
can
meter
shoot them.
activates slow-mo mode to where you can target stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do remember that. Okay. So yeah, you can shoot them in the head. You can shoot them in the limbs. This works into a like morality system in the game, which is also Red Dead Redemption 2 inspired. Your
Question.
characters. Go ahead.
Can we ride the scooters in GTA 6?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
I would imagine so. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't see why not though. Yeah.
Yeah. No. You can ride. You can ride mopeds.
Nah, I'm talking like those.
I think he means like the bird scooters that you see there.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
I mean, it's in the trailer. I was like, it was a quick thought.
Anyway,
like if you can knock a person's glasses off their head and pick it up and put it on, you should be able to ride the scooter. But yeah, so this morality system is interesting because while you're playing the game, you will have a criminal cheat, and this will kind of indicate the kind of character you are. So with the focus meter now, if you go into a convenience store or something to like rob a bank or rob a convenience store or whatever, rob a person, if you just go and shoot them in the head, that's essentially like a mark on the bad side of your like criminal wrap-up sheet. Whereas if you go in, you pull out your gun and be like, hey, give me your money or whatever, you're trying to talk to them first and not necessarily trying to kill them immediately, then that edges you over to the like good criminal side. We don't necessarily know what the actual effects of this is. What we do know is that your other partner, whether it be Lucia or Jason, they're not going to get up in your face about it. So if you go like, excuse me, if you go full evil, they have no problem with it. If you go less evil, they have no problem with it. I think that's okay. So that's it for morality system. Focus mode we talked about. Robbing. So the biggest thing, one of the big features about GTA 5 was the whole heist system, right? You're like planning out these elaborate like Ocean's 11 heist things.
Yeah.
And you go and do that. Yeah, right. In this now, they essentially like overlaid a bunch of different systems where if you go into a convenience store to rob it, that becomes like a mini heist, in that the way that the police system works, the star system works, is that they will record what car you're driving, what you look like, and the clothes you are wearing. So if you go into a convenience store and rob it, and the person calls the cops, the cops will know those three things. So you would want to formulate a plan to maybe park your getaway car, down the street, go into a car, break into a car, drive that car to the convenience store to rob it, and then rob the convenience store. That way, also put up your little bandana so they can't see your face. So you're blocking your face. You have your clothes, whatever that they can see, and then you have a burner car. So you take the burner car, go over to where your real car is, destroy the burner car, get into your real car. So now the only thing that the cops know is just the clothes you're wearing. So if you have a change of clothes in your real car, boom, you got away scot-free. So it's like little systems like that really changes the idea of like, okay, I need to just go and rob them for some money because I need this money for the overall like plot structure of this game. So it's little systems like that are really changing up how people will play this game and how people will interact with the world of GTA. So I thought that was one thing, because like they don't necessarily show that like minutia in the trailer because it's pretty focused on story stuff, which I think is fine because that's going to be the thing that grabs people. Whereas I'm looking for like, okay, what do I do after I play the story missions, and like that stuff got into that for me.
They gotta have something quick, some updates.
Say what?
They have to have something quick with updates.
Yeah.
Like once it drops, they need to have something soon.
Oh, to like show you all the stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like they would probably just rely on like content creators to do that. Because like, why would you spend the money on that when you know people are going to do that? So the other thing is the stores in the game. There are tons of stores in the game, where there be clothes, like barbershops, hair salons.
I've never done those barbershop in GTA.
Why not?
What?
I've just never let me just change my. I just done the default cut.
Oh wow, okay.
I've always changed my clothes. I just never got a different cut.
I mean, that's why you ain't getting no bitches on your dick, because you had that ass haircut.
But I had plenty of money.
Plenty money with a yee ass haircut.
I had almost every car.
All right, Andrew Tate.
You're riding by yourself with every car.
Bugatti.
Actually, you know what? Okay, so with the money thing, before I jump to the stores, with the money, the big plot mechanic with this game is that when you guys as in Lucia and Jason, get out of jail or whatever, you have this big debt to pay off. So that's what leads you to finding these ways of making a lot of money fast, i.e. robbing places or doing these jobs that just kind of spiral out of control, apparently. And it seems that like once you clear that debt, I guess something else happens that pushes you further into the world or into like a different city or whatever. You're not buying any houses in this game. The cars and stuff that you're buying is also pulling from that same pot of money you're using to pay off this debt. So it's going to be a balance of, do I want to buy this flashy thing, or do I want to buy this new gun, or do I want to take that money and throw it towards the pile of money that I need to pay off this debt to progress this story? Which I think is a cool balance, because that allows you to take your time to explore the world. And then, once you're at a point of like, okay, let me move on, then you just take that money and put it into the pot to get to the next place. Also about the robbery system that they have, you can go into a convenience store and there can be a security camera in the store. And then you have to figure out, okay, how do I find, or like, I don't know how to, but like, I need to find the control room in the store, cut off the security camera, or like, I guess, delete the tapes or whatever. Basically just deactivate the thing. And then there's another thing that can happen, in that you can go into a convenience store to rob it, and another person who is also trying to rob the convenience store can come in after you and be like, what are you doing? I'm supposed to be robbing this store. And like, you could have a shootout in that moment, and then also have to deal with the clerk or whatever. Yeah, so like that's crazy. So it seems that one of the ideas to GTA 6 is that they are really pushing for as many crazy in-game events as possible. So that's going to really, change your perception of things that happen in the game for you.
Same thing when if you don't text someone back, it can ruin relationships, and it can start stuff.
Speaking of relationships, with Jason and Lucia, the way that they build their relationship is by spending time together, not necessarily
Lucia, you want to go bowling?
Right? Like, you don't necessarily have to be doing good things together. You could be like shooting places up, like whatever. As long as you're spending that time together, you're building that relationship.
Hey man.
And it doesn't seem like they can fall out of love, but still be together to complete whatever mission they got to complete. They're just
They
not.
also apparently don't start out as a couple.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yeah, they come together because of something about an ankle monitor on her ankle.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So the last little bit is like the world stuff. So the map is twice as big as GTA 5, 3 times bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2.
That is massive.
That's huge. Yes, that's absolutely huge. The buses work as fast travel points. I guess the bus stops. And then there's also like a Uber Lyft situation in this game as well.
I hope you have the option. You know what? They probably did it like 4. I don't know if this was a thing. You know what? No, it's probably the same as 4 and 5. You could either ride the entire way or you can speed up and skip the trip.
I would imagine they let you.
I used to just let it ride, so I can just go through
sometimes
something.
if I want to do something, I'm checking my phone, hop in a taxi.
Yeah, like I think they let you pick your poison in that case. You could change the walk speed of the characters. So I think this gets to the criticism Red Dead Redemption 2 had in terms of, man, this game is paced horribly because everybody's so slow, especially when Arthur gets into that camp. He like shuts down his feet or whatever. So they they give you options in this game to make those adjustments. It seems that like they are giving you options to do a lot of different things in terms of your customization. And that's just one of them. Gassing up your car. Hey, it's actually a thing. You have to gas up your car, but it's not as. What did I say in Discord? What'd you say? Oh, you're just gonna walk? No, that's what you said just now.
No. A few days ago, he was like, "I heard you got to put gas in the car. That's some bullshit."
And then I was like, "Yeah, I want some unlimited bullets. I don't feel like reloading bullets."
So the thing about that is that it's not going to be as oppressive as everyone is like assuming it will be. So you don't have to do it often, but if you like break into a car, the car might not have a lot of gas in it. You have to go gas up. Yeah.
Got a quarter tank of gas.
I want to see what the gas prices are like.
Speaking of breaking into cars, so your characters will have like, their cell phone, and there's an app on the cell phone that basically allows you to scan the cars around you to see.
It's called the Wank Scanner.
Is it really called the Wank Scanner?
Yeah, I forgot what somebody told. Wireless automated something key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wank.
So with that, when you scan a car, it gives you a couple of options. So one, it tells you how much it costs if you fence the car or like sell the car. It tells you how much it will cost for you to license the car, which is like for that car to become yours.
Did you play GTA 5 like the Simeon missions?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So it's pretty much just, Simeon on your phone and you're just getting a car, selling it.
Yeah.
It's saying that you may not have to only bring it to one spot. You can possibly fence it wherever.
Exactly. So it's more so taking that one Simeon mission and just making it a feature in your phone. So it's those two options. Then it's like it shows if there is a security system on the phone on the car, and then I think it's like how to break into the car. Either you can make a clone of the key, or use the what's that thing called where you like push it into the window? The
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. Yeah. So it gives you a bunch of options of what to do with the car. I'm guessing the clone key thing is probably just an item that you have. You have like a limited supply of that. But yeah, it gives you options for what to do with the cars, which is very different from past GTAs, because past GTAs you just jump into the car, push the other person out, and just get going. The other thing here is that cops, the cops no longer show up on your GPS screen, your little mini map. It just shows the circle that they're exploring or that they're looking for you. So they gave reason as to why they do that. Yeah, I mean,
just stay away from that circle.
Fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't really see that as like that big of a problem or an issue, but yeah. So the last little bits of stuff is there is no comment on GTA Online. So don't expect that for a while. Probably not even until next year, I would imagine, given how like big this game is supposed to be. Speaking of which, the main story is supposed to be 80 hours long. That is dev math, so that's probably going to be longer. So if you play Crimson Desert, then you have warmed up for this game.
Yeah, it says completing the main story of GTA 5 took about 31 to 32 hours.
Okay, yeah. So the other thing that was like really interesting is that the load screens were like not noticeable. Like the main time they like saw a load screen was when they were switching between characters.
Yeah.
Speaking of switching between characters, if you switch to like Jason, you can drive over to where Lucia was,
or vice versa.
It's instant.
Or vice versa. It's not instant.
It does that zoom out thing like they did in 5, except it's just quicker.
If they're close, it's instant. But if they're like separate from each other, then it does that zoom out and zoom in thing. There's no microtransactions, no AI use in this game, of course. You said GTA 6 almost had 4 protagonists. That's crazy.
Yeah. So after 5, there was like, where do we go from here? Do we up it 4? And it's funny because that's what the Yakuza game series was doing at one point. It went from 3 characters to 4 characters in Yakuza 4 to 5 characters in Yakuza 5. Thank God they didn't do this with GTA 6. But they basically said like, all right, it's kind of hard to give a shit about the characters when you put that many in without making the game insanely long. So it's easier to have you care about just 2 people, a couple.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. And then the leaker could be over as leaker cashes. Oh, the leaks could be over as leaker cashes out Memecoin to the amount of $250,000.
So that cyber leak dude, I think in every one of his, I didn't look at many of them. I think I peeked at just one, but I think he had his meme coin or his crypto coin, advertised in it, and people are calling him a hypocrite because he allegedly was calling out their anti-consumerism and saying that they're just in it for the money, and hey, he was in it for the money too.
Because at first he was just releasing clips, but then he was like, "Oh wait, no, I could I have a meme coin on this, and then like have people pay me to vote in terms of what they want to see," and that turned out to be real lucrative for him. So,
not really. Apparently, people are also saying that's not enough money because Rockstar is not going to give this up. They're not going to get it because you stop leaking stuff. So rough.
Oh man.
They got Discord and Microsoft involved, and apparently they were able to skip a typical part of going after leakers like this because they went under. They used a specific clause in the DMCA law. DMCA?
Did they or hint at like a 2K27 and GTA collab or something like that?
No, why would they?
In this game, no.
Not from this trailer. This was from something else the other day.
Before? Oh, I don't know.
And then I saw it was like a the same little palm tree, same color scheme as GTA 6, and then 2K27. And they were talking about,
Oh,
oh, is it going to be like a collaboration with GTA 6 and 2K27? They were talking about
well, I mean,
2K wants
what are the
to
two games you said?
be, huh?
What were the two games you said?
2K27 and GTA
And what else?
6.
Oh, I mean,
That
in this
2K
trailer,
one.
so in this trailer, we see Jason playing basketball.
Mhm.
So it's not, and 2K owns both of them. So it's like, it would make sense that they would just put something in there. You know, when I think about it, it's like, yeah, why not? Like, companies love synergy. So it's like, yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see why not. Now I think about it.
They were like, you can, get on the court and then go do a heist right after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
Okay, so here's more things if you care,
mm-hmm.
because IGN posted 69 details.
Yeah.
So is this where you got some of this stuff from or no?
No, I was pulling from like a podcast and also just some of the stuff from the
Okay, so
BBC thing.
you said some of this already. You can switch between them at any time. You can do things solo, or you can call the other to help out with open world activities or to hang out. Of course, you can switch seats and let the other person drive when you all are traveling in a car together. Let me see. If you're out on the town for most of the day, you might get a text from either of them reminding you to lock up the house when you get back late or letting you know they're headed to bed. Ignoring these messages may result in your relationship being negatively affected.
There you go.
At the beginning of the story, they want to pursue a romantic relationship. Whether this ends up happening is up to you. Um, What else? They can live in the same safe house together, so they don't necessarily have to live together, it seems.
Mm.
The safe houses are more comparable to RDR2's camps rather than traditional safe houses, meaning other people could pop in and out. One home we saw even belonged to someone other than Jason and Lucia. Let me see. Multiple vehicles can be owned. We know that they have working trunks. Cosmetics. We already know about that. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
No definitive size of the map was given. The map displayed on the pause screen is much more detailed than previous GTA games, with satellite imagery replacing the previous rudimentary Google Maps appearance of the blocks and streets. I wish you could switch between the two. I like the rudimentary look. Exploration is rewarded. There's encouragement to spend time away from story missions. Random events will occur. An example of one such interaction is the option to give some pills to a questionable lawyer sitting in a dumpster. Grant him the drugs and he'll give you some legal advice.
Oh, interesting.
You can distract yourself by browsing the apps on your phone. These include the returning Instagram parody, Snapmatic, although you can't post your own photos due to being on the run. The phone menu no longer pops up in the bottom right. Instead, the camera zooms in on your hand when they pull it out of their pocket. And the phone being an actual in-game item rather than a part of the HUD. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pool. So many games are including but not limited to playing pool, mini golf, kayaking, going to the zoo, scuba diving, parachute jumping, going to the gym. When at the zoo or out in the wild, you can study animals, and each one you find will be checked off a list. Cool.
Interesting.
Dogs can be petted or scolded. We saw that in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
There's human wildlife to observe. Okay, sure. You can stand by NPCs and listen to their conversations. They'll
Live in
notice
real
if you're
life.
eavesdropping, though, and may confront you if you think you overstepped a boundary. Also, the same goes if an NPC thinks you've been following them for an uncomfortable amount of time. I saw something about the nudist camp and them also
Okay.
confronting you if you're looking at it, if you're staring too hard.
Yeah, the news camp was the leak that I was talking about earlier.
Okay, sometimes NPCs will just choose to initiate violence, and your protagonists are not the only civilians in a surrounding area who are carrying weapons on their person.
Yep.
Okay. Um, okay. You can use a focus system to highlight things of interest. Ta, 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 ta.
Anything else?
I'm looking. During a police search, Lucia and Jason can opt to split up to divert police attention if it's been reported
That's
that the
pretty cool.
suspects are a couple. You can tell the other to flee during encounter and take the heat for yourself. If the pair are separated while escaping, you get a text from them once the coast is clear.
I think it just pops up on the screen, doesn't it? If it's shown like in the trailer.
We'll see. The classic
think
white
you're right,
wanted
actually.
stars will be displayed as hollow outlines if the police don't know what you look like, meaning as long as you leave the area of the crime without drawing attention to yourself, you should be in the clear.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Yep.
there, okay. With all the positives being said, I have two sort of. One is a full-on negative. I'm just kind of like, ugh, and the other was like, okay, I need to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
I need to wait and see on what the gun combat looks like because I have never really been a fan of how GTA gunplay works. So looking at this, it looks.
It's never been the strongest. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's their implementation. It wasn't good like Call of Duty or some shit or Battlefield. It's
or like a third-person shooter. Like GTA, it was never that. Like that was not their selling point. The selling point was exploration and doing other stuff, not necessarily like shooting the guns.
Yeah.
So it looks a lot better in this trailer, although to me, it still felt very like scripted in terms of how the main character was moving and just like not necessarily
they said
magnetizing to headshots.
It looked like the person was actually practicing because typically when they're showing off these events, whoever's playing it is ass. So whoever was playing this have been playing it for the past couple months over and over and over to get it perfect.
Exactly. And the thing is like I could see that like level that training in terms of like, okay, I know where the head's going to be over here. Let me move it the reticle over here versus like that, like kind of like stuttering that you do when you like, okay, you're presented with a scene like, okay, where are the people? They're over there. Okay, now I move kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like that is just like, all right, whatever. Like that's something that I can deal with and like understand. The thing that I absolutely hate about this is Jason's voice. I do not like
you
his
always
voice.
hate something.
I did not mind the voice. I do see people saying what you're saying, but it's a non-factor for me. It's
he sounds like he has cotton in his mouth or something. I don't know. I hope it gets better.
I've heard some people say it sounds like he's trying to fake a deep voice. And once again, coming from TurboGrafx 16 era, I am just appreciative. Give me the game now.
I'm just glad to be here. Like, on the flip side, like I love like Lucia's portrayal.
Body?
Like I like how her. What do you say?
Keep going.
Oh, you said body. Like I think it's weird because I feel like okay, like her voice matches
everything,
her body or her face, I guess. Whereas like his voice, when he started talking, I was like, wait, is this a thing?
You know who should have been his voice actor? Did you see Cross on Prime Video?
No. But I'll believe you though.
There's this white guy in season 2, and he's like this little mercenary. He kind of looks like Jason, and I was like, his voice probably could match him.
Okay.
If you just look up clips later on after the podcast, you'll see.
Okay.
But he probably could have done a better job.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with the voice, I gotta go rewatch it to see.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like it sucks, it's annoying, but like, you know, probably 3 hours, 4 hours, and it's kind of like whatever. It's just it is what it is, and you just kind of you get used to it. So yeah, that is pretty much all the stuff that we know for GTA 6. Oh, one of the funny things was kind of going back to the whole store situation and knowing that the deluxe version has these, gated stores.
You won't know.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, I won't know because I'm not going to get the deluxe version. And it also turns out that like it's not that big of a deal in terms of those gated stores. In terms like because they just
People
have
made it seem like the gated stores was like half of the goddamn clothing options. It's like 6 outfits or some shit like that.
What? I waste my money. 6 outfits.
Let me see, $100.
Yeah, I thought I was getting like Supreme.
Let me see.
Hey, but those 6 outfits are in like 3 different stores. So yeah, drive yourself around for those 6 outfits. Enjoy. But
do I get at least 3 different cars?
You ain't get no cars. No, it's just clothes, man. It's just, no. I'm sorry.
Refund.
I think you also get a haircut too. So enjoy that.
I'm gonna get a refund and then just buy the base game. That's all.
Nah, I mean it's fine that you got it. It says it says 5 stores, but ultimately, it's just another way to get your pre-order bonus. But people made it seem like they're locking a ridiculous amount of stuff behind it.
Do you like Vice City?
Yeah,
the original, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, because like a couple of the outfits are very much so like Vice City themed. So yeah, if that's your bag,
regardless, even if I didn't play it.
What? Oh, you?
I think I'm gonna like it regardless.
Oh. Man,
so you get a couple vehicles, some weapons, and apparel. So you get the Grotti cheetah.
Okay.
You get
you do get a vehicle. Okay.
Yeah, you get 2 revolvers, 2 pistols, and then some outfits and some tattoos.
Okay.
Tattoos. I didn't even get tattoos in 5.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was a clean boy.
Oh wow. Clean. Jeez. Okay. All right. So that is it for GTA 6. That trailer did a good job of being a trailer. Did it have to be on Netflix? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it used Netflix how any other Netflix thing uses Netflix in terms of like, I don't know, any kind of wrapping around the video, whatever. It was literally just the video they played on Netflix, and they play that exact same video on YouTube, and it's just kind of like, all right, sure. One last thing before I jump to the other stories. We talked I think Sean mentioned it about the shows in GTA 5 that you said you watched, right? So in GTA 6, we saw a like brief snippet of that like forest scene with the animals and whatever I guess the burger thing. There is going to be a Family Guy styled show in the game called The Jacksons. Rockstar hired this animation studio to create like a bunch of episodes to put into the game. So there is even more content for you to enjoy.
So we can watch TV while playing the game.
You could do that in 5.
I didn't watch that. It was the same cartoon superhero thing, I think.
They had a few shows.
They had a lot less memory to work with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The PS 3, 4, 5 at
PS3, yeah.
Let me look this up. I need to see a visual.
While you do that, hey, we just got through talking about one of the biggest games of the century, possibly. Show your support and your appreciation for us by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and also saying, "Oh, thank you." Number 2. Launching PS6 and Xbox Helix at $1,000 could lead to a nearly... What is that? He's showing us a picture of something.
The car you get.
Yeah, I
has
sent you a
4
text of
wheels.
I mean,
and
you
it's
sent the text, but
white.
I was trying to show the viewers what it is because you don't
they
get
can look it up. They can look it up. It's okay.
Nah.
Yes, okay. Launching PS6 and Xbox Helix at $1,000 could lead to a nearly 40% drop in sales over 5 years, analyst warns. This comes to us from VGC by way of Chris Scullion. So, okay, so oftentimes when they talk about analysts, you have to take it with a grain of salt because they are sometimes working with incomplete numbers to be able to make these predictions. But I mean, this is kind of like, yeah, if you make the console more expensive, less people are going to buy the console.
Yeah.
It has to find that balance where the people who are not buying the console, the price of the console makes up for that gap of people buying the console.
The issue
Anyway.
is the point of the console is to sell software. If people can't get in to play the software, now you're ultimately making less on licensing from getting your 30% cut of the software sold in your digital store.
Yep.
It is a rough place to be, Asher
Yeah.
Sharma and whoever the hell is leading PlayStation right now. I don't remember. Herman Holst and the other dude.
And Totoki.
Yeah.
Hidekio? No. Anyways. Yeah, you're right. And like it also on the like developer and publisher side, they look at the PS6 and be like, oh, well, that has a very small user base. We'll just make our game for PS5 and push those things out. And because they know that that has a bigger audience and that game's going to sell more to the bigger audience.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you shoot yourself in the foot and then you have to run this marathon. And it's just like, oh, I'm bleeding out. Oh, no. But yeah, in terms of the I'm not even gonna read the article. That's pretty much what it is, right? The analyst group is okay. So this will lead to an impact on consumer spending, with Ampere estimating that by 2031, that's a real date, the console games and service market across PlayStation and Xbox would be $3.4 billion, which is 12% lower than if the consoles were to sell at $700. Even 700 is expensive. But yeah, it would be lower than what they would project given how much extra money the console will cost. So this kind of leads into the whole idea that there was speculation that the PS6 was going to launch next year, which is probably not the case. More than likely not the
like
case.
28. I was guessing
Yeah,
that.
like fall of 2028 is probably like what their predictions are. Not probably. It's what the predictions are saying right now. It could be 2029, given
Super
that
back.
like I don't think it is, given the fact that like GTA 6 would be the reason why people would buy a PS6.
Yeah.
And GTA 6 is running on a base PS5. So you could probably like, oh, here is a enhanced version of GTA 6 that launches on PS6. But again,
So PS4 was what 2013, PS5 was 2020. Supposedly every 7 years, but
you can't do that math anymore though. That's the
you
problem. But like
can't.
COVID has screwed us up so much where that
COVID and
math
scalpers.
does not. Yeah, COVID scalpers and Trump if
And a
we wanna
chip
be honest.
shortage.
Yeah, like
Yep.
that has screwed us up so much where we can't do that normal estimate because everything has been delayed because of COVID. Everything is more expensive because of the chip shortage and AI crap. Where it's like
It could be
none of those formulas work out
9 years.
anymore.
It could be 2029.
Yeah, and the thing is like, does anybody need a PS6 right now? Like, no,
Honestly,
because
no. Nobody needs anything.
exactly. Well, I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say all that. I need
Nobody
my
needs
food.
anything. I mean, Cost of food going up too, but I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about like all the
We can only fight so many battles, okay? We can only fight so many battles. All right. But yes, yeah, the monies are costing big monies for these consoles if they do this. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think they could most certainly just be like, yeah, this is going to cost $1,000, but I doubt they would do that because they understand these numbers the same way we're seeing these numbers,
Mhm.
and they're not looking to shoot themselves in the foot. So, yeah. Let's jump into the quick hits. Number 3, Game Freak suggests Pokemon Champions was built partly so it could change battles in future games. This comes from VGC. That is news to my ears because I would love for Pokemon to take a step forward with their games and make them not exactly the same thing they've done in the past. So how does this actually sound to you, Sean? Because you are a lapsed Pokemon player.
I'd have to see Pokemon Champions. I haven't actually taken a good look at it, so
Pokemon Champions has the turn-based, like the classic Pokemon combat.
Yep.
This is suggesting that they would take the combat from Pokemon A to Z and build off of that.
I didn't play A to Z either.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long.
Or ZA.
Yeah,
It was ZA.
ZA's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. It is ZA. Yeah, ZA. The combat there was more like actiony, like less turn-basedy. Like I think the moves were on a cooldown kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's definitely like I think that's a better direction for them to go with Pokemon because it gives them more flexibility in terms of how these moves actually should work in combat. But yeah. Number 4, 007 First Light sells 4 million copies in just 3 months. That comes from GameObserver. Shout out to them. That is very good. You absolutely will see a sequel to 007 First Light with those sales. So yeah, awesome. Number 5, Microsoft stops sharing digital sales data with Circana. This comes to us from Push Square.
I bet you did.
So apparently they stopped sharing their data as of July. And yes, as John said, I bet you did because they're not doing so well. So instead of really owning up to it, they're hiding the numbers. Probably to make themselves look as good as possible so Microsoft can spin off Xbox. Yeah. So Microsoft can spin off Xbox and sell to someone else. And number 6, good news from Xbox. Your disc now also digital. So that rumored disc to digital program that they were going to launch in August. Surprise, they launched it in August. That came to us from Xbox Wire. Basically, you take your disc, you put it into your Xbox, and like a little notification pop up and say you have accessed a digital license for this game. And ta-da, your game is now digital. So,
but you can't just go handing out your disc all throughout your friends because it says there's one revocable digital license per game disc. So it'll probably almost work like the blah 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 the Nintendo Switch game.
Oh, Nintendo key card. Yeah, you're right.
Key,
yeah,
whatever.
Yes, yeah, absolutely right. Or the virtual card thing, I think. Yeah. All right, that's it. That's been the games. That's been GTA 6. Yeah. Y'all want to talk about what we've been playing? You got anything new? Because I got nothing new.
Ain't nothing new yet, man.
All right, we're gonna skip it. Savion, don't even say anything. Continue drinking that water. Drink that water. Drink that water. Drink that water.
Have I been? Well, no, I have been playing the beta for Modern Warfare 4.
Oh, you did. That's right. Okay. How was that?
It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. And
Yeah.
I didn't get Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
I thought that was terrible.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 4. I did stream for the first time. I gotta figure out how to actually save it to Twitch.
Oh, look at you. Wait, it
Um,
didn't say
It
it.
automatically gets saved to Twitch. Go check your
It should.
archives.
Yeah.
I was
Not
This
like,
right
man
now.
wanted. This
After
man
this.
wanted to stream and do no research.
no. Because when you told me you can just press broadcast and it
Mhm.
just that's what I did.
Yeah, so log on to Twitch from your computer or your phone and look in your archives, your VODs as they call them.
I'll talk to you after the podcast.
He said, I ain't Googling nothing. I'll figure it out.
I want to
But
stream. I want to do multi-stream. I want to.
no, I'm not talking about the multi-stream and stuff like that. None of that. But it just feels a lot better. It feels like
Yeah.
it's still fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit more than Battlefield. The one thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of used to the Battlefield where when you go down, you're able to get back up if
Mhm.
someone gets you back up. And I'm used to you being the buildings being destroyed,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I want there to be a game where like Call of Duty where you can do that
Destroy
because
buildings. Yeah.
it's a cool concept where you can do that.
It is. It
Throw a
is. Yeah.
building on somebody. That's cool, but I got the game, and so
What? How did you feel about the time to kill? Did you feel like you were dying a lot? Did you feel like
when I
you were
first got
killing
yes,
people really quickly?
when
That's
I
what I mean.
first got, I thought I was like, yo, am I bad at the game?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
then
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, they're killing me pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I stick to just hardpoint and team deathmatch.
Okay.
And so as soon as I got the hang of it, I was like, okay, cool. I'm able to get my kills and cause see, I don't just sit in one spot. I'm always circling the map. I'm always
Yeah.
circling the map,
As you should.
and
Yeah. Keep
I
moving.
don't just sit in the corners and just wait for the kills just to come to me. I'm just
That's
circling
what
the
you're
map.
supposed to do. You're supposed to camp.
But some players nowadays they like to just kill and wait for someone to run past and kill them. I'm just
Turtling.
constantly just running around until someone pops
Mm.
up, and I will say I did stop because then they did keep spawning in front of me, and then I'll just multi kill.
So yeah, like I heard from what I've heard from it so far is that the time to kill is pretty quick. The spawning is not good. Apparently the aim assist is stronger than like Black Ops 6 and 7 or something, but it's like on par with Modern Warfare 2, and that the movement is like, I guess, like Modern Warfare 2. They got rid because they got rid of the Omni movement stuff, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
really care
can't
for
do any
the
of that.
movement.
And I think even like the slide canceling, which was like movement tech for Call of Duty, has been like not removed, but like made lesser than or something like that. So it's more grounded. And actually, I think like Sean, you'd probably prefer this Call of Duty,
Yeah.
especially over Black Ops. And I was like, oh, that actually might be interesting. So like, yeah, if you can pull out some time, maybe try the free beta this week. I think I'm going to see what it's like. But
Hey, just let me know when you're on.
yeah,
All right.
It's close, but not close to GTA. I gotta just figure out like what games I'm getting between September and October, so I can see if it makes sense to actually get Modern Warfare 4, or if I should just wait.
For it to be on sale.
Not even on sale, just like wait until like I've made it over the hump of like GTA. So,
I feel like you're gonna want to. I mean, GTA is a game where you don't want to take a break, but you might want to take a break. and play another
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Because it's one of those things where it's
Like
like,
you don't want to stop yet, and then you don't want it to end, and then it's
see,
like that's games for me sometimes.
oh dear, what just happened? Oh, there it is. See, the thing about me is that I've only beat I beat GTA 5. GTA 5 was like the only GTA I think I actually beat. Because I didn't beat 3, I didn't beat 4.
I didn't have those games.
What?
I stopped playing Vice City for whatever reason.
What?
I didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
4. I've played 4 before, but and then 5. I think once I was able to play online, I just stopped playing the main story.
I
Oh, yeah.
beat all of them except for San Andreas multiple times.
San Andreas. I beat San Andreas.
Mm.
Yeah. But
I think
because like
yeah.
for me, it was just the way that I consumed GTA was like it wasn't about the story. It was just about going into the world and just mucking around and blowing stuff up.
Stuff you
And
can't do in
then
real life. Yeah, of course.
stuff you can't do in real life. Don't box me in.
Hey,
I'll
you
go
can't
outside and
do
crash my car right now if I want to. You're not bossing me.
Sure.
You're lucky I don't got explosives. High grade explosives.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, you wouldn't be surprised if I don't have high grade explosives? Don't box me in. Anyways, this has been an episode of Press X Star Gamers Jazz. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed talking about GTA 6 mainly. You can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification. You should do those things. Not only you can, but you should. We appreciate it. Don't forget we have a Discord. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. It's at pressx2start.com/discord, and that'll take you to where you need to go to be where we are. We got podcasts, we got the audio thing. Things actually might be changing with that given how time is working.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll figure that out and let you know when it happens or whatever happens. But yes, take care, be safe, and at least now you don't necessarily have to spend $100 on GTA 6. You can just buy the $80 version and be like completely fine, unless
Hey,
you're like
you get a car.
Vice City person. You get a car. You do get a car,
I
but I
showed the
feel
car.
like you can take other cars in the game. You could probably find that car in the game
That's
and
a
just
fast
steal
car. Whoa! But you got to remember, you got to do so much to steal now. You can't just steal it.
it. I mean, yeah.
You got to do so much. You can't just.
But you're
steal
paying
cars
you're paying microtransactions, at least one, for this car.
that you can own in the game.
I don't know. I don't know if it, I'm
So you
pretty
telling
sure
me
you
I
can
can
find
just do a
faster cars in the game.
a cheat code to that car?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And now I'm saying good night, good
Peace.
evening, good morning, whenever you're listening to this. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.